Hey guys, my name's Cameron. Welcome to Spaced Out Gaming, and today is March 31st, 2017. 2 days before WrestleMania 33, otherwise known as the Friday before TakeOver and the Friday before WrestleMania, otherwise known as the day the Hall of Fame in ceremony happens. I just got done watching it actually. And before I start this off, I want to say congratulations to everyone who's in the 2017 Hall of Fame. You're all very, very deserving of this. I want to give a big shout out to someone who I watched growing up and who I really respected and really kind of gave me the idea of, hey, maybe I could be a wrestler. I want to give thanks to Kurt Angle because he deserves it the most out of everyone in that class. DDP definitely really deserves it. Rick Rude really deserves it. Rock and Roll Express, Beth Phoenix, they all deserve it. But if I had to pick one that I think deserves it the most, it'd be Kurt Angle. For what he did as a character with his personality and what he did as a champion, as a wrestler, and everything else all around. DDP, I definitely think he deserves it too. He's up there with Kurt because of how he's helped turn both his life and other superstars' lives around, and all the work he's done with DDP Yoga, and the fact that he started so late in his life but ended up doing so much with his career. So, congrats to the entire 2017 Hall of Fame class. And let's get on to these WWE WrestleMania 33 predictions, which I'll be happily watching for the very first time this Sunday. First time live. Okay, the Andre... Oh, and before I get into this, I had this ordered in the way it was ordered before. It has now changed to where the SmackDown Women's Six-Pack Challenge is now on the main show and not the pre-show. So it's going to go Battle Royal Cruiserweight, SmackDown Women's Champion, Raw Tag Title Ladder Match, IC, Cena Bella, US, Raw Women's, McMahon Styles, Undertaker Reigns, Rollins, Triple H, Universal, and a WWE Championship, because I'm pretty sure that's the way it's going to be going on, or that's the way it's supposed to be going on Sunday, from what I know of. So here we go. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I had a tough time picking this one because there's a lot of stars in there that could definitely win it. You know, you got Mojo Rawley. He could definitely win it. Big Show could definitely become a two-time winner. There's a lot of people in there who I really thought could get it, but in the end, I ended up choosing Braun Strowman. Now, Sami Zayn could always outlast him and end up getting him out, and he could end up getting out. But I think Braun Strowman's got this. I think they're going to give him some big push after winning this. Hopefully, they do something good with the winner this year. You know, the other winners didn't really get much. I mean, Baron Corbin looks like he's going to be getting the IC Championship. I don't know. Cruiserweight Championship. I have Aries winning it. I know it's on the kickoff, and it means that there's a good chance he's probably not going to be getting it, but I have faith that they're going to put it on Aries. I think Neville is doing great as the king of the cruiserweights, and originally I did think Neville was going to win, but over the past week or so, I've kind of been leaning okay, maybe Aries is going to win this, so I'm going to definitively say Aries. SmackDown Women's Six-Pack Challenge, Naomi. I have Naomi winning this without a doubt. Having to relinquish the title a few weeks before WrestleMania. I think she's going to now win it, and then it's going to be... The reason I think she's going to win it is because I think they're going to set up a Mickey-Alexa feud with how they went Smack on the Go Home show, and I don't think they want to center that with the title, because then it's going to look like they're going to do a Sasha-Charlotte situation where they're fucking swapping the title every pay-per-view and every SmackDown. So I think what they're going to do is they're going to have Naomi win it, and they're going to have Mickey and Alexa feud without the title, because it's going to be much better that way. Raw Tag Title Ladder Match. I have Sheamus and Cesaro with a possible Hardy pop-up. I mean, the Hardys have now said that they're not going to be popping up, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. So I'm going to go with Sheamus and Cesaro. Hardy's possibly popping up. If they do, that'd be awesome. I think Sheamus and Cesaro deserve it, and Gallows and Anderson weren't booked very well, so I just feel like they're not going to keep it. I hate saying that because I do like Gallows and Anderson. They're an awesome tag team, but I feel like the comedy gimmick they got stuck with screwed them over. And so, yeah. Number 5, the Intercontinental Championship match. Corbin. I have Baron winning this. I've been winning it for a few reasons. One, apparently, first off, Ambrose has kind of talked about how he wants to do a tag team soon, and I think him losing the IC Championship would be the perfect way to set that up, and then loses the rematch. He'll probably go for about, I'm guessing, week 1, week 2, week 3, somewhere around there. Maybe the pay-per-view at week 2, because at week 2 of May. But I could see about 2 weeks, a week, 2, maybe 3 weeks after WrestleMania, he goes for his rematch and loses to Corbin. And then Elias Sampson gets called up, and then they form a tag team, which I think would be awesome. Tag team with Ambrose and Elias Sampson and possibly Luke Harper could fit really well. So yeah, I think that's definitely the way it's going to go. So I'm going with Corbin for the Intercontinental Champion. Cena Bella, Miz, Maurice. I have Cena and Nikki Bella winning. I mean, a lot of people have put it into speculation that Cena's proposing after the match. So they're thinking what's going to happen is it's going to be him losing the match and proposing. So kind of a Randy Savage, Miss Elizabeth type thing. But I feel like he's going to win and then propose. So it's already going to be a sweet moment, but then they're just going to make it extra sweeter. And the fact that they're probably going to be done for a while after this, Nikki most likely retiring for good, sending her off on the win with John proposing to her, and John most likely going away for a bit so Miz can kind of rise up as a bigger star is kind of cool, but I just don't see them giving the win to Miz, sadly. Although Miz is a good star, I won't deny that. I just don't think he's going to get the win. U.S. Championship match, Owens. I have Kevin Owens winning it. I have Chris Jericho losing the rematch too, and then going away to play with his band for maybe another year, and then possibly finally actually coming back next year to fight Owens again at WrestleMania 34, and then retire, and then Owens retires him there. I just don't feel like he's going to retire this year. I don't want him to. I know a lot of people don't want him to. I mean, the man's 46, so he has to retire soon. I mean, unless he wants to go Undertaker levels. I mean, the man still flips around like he's in his 20s, though, is the awesome thing. Chris Jericho is an amazing performer, and I feel like having him lose this feud does suck because I do like him more than I like Owens, but I feel like it's going to be a good way to kind of send him off to go play with his band for a while. And they'll come back. He could come back at SummerSlam. I think it'd be cool if he came back at SummerSlam and won the title back in like a redemption story, and then maybe WrestleMania 30 and it builds up to something at WrestleMania 34 or something like that. I don't know. Raw Women's Champion Fatal 4-Way elimination match. I'm actually gonna give you guys the play-by-play. So this is what I think's gonna happen. Charlotte and Nia are gonna get each other out. Now Nia's not actually gonna get Charlotte out. It's just she's gonna lead to it. So I think Charlotte is gonna get Nia out some way. And then Nia's going to beat down Charlotte, and Sasha's going to take advantage of that to get her out. And then it's going to be Bayley versus Sasha. Now, this is what everyone's thinking is going to happen, and I kind of think it's going to happen too. And then with a Sasha heel turn, hitting Bayley with something while the ref is distracted, I think Sasha's going to get the title, and it's going to set up for something further down the line. Either that, or she's going to go to try to cheat, and then she's going to lose. But I'm going with Banks' heel turn. To set up for a feud between her and Bayley later on down the line. Kind of, who am I thinking of? It's kind of DX breakup feud from early 2000s. Yeah. Number 9. So we have 13 matches and we're on number 9 already. McMahon versus Styles. I think Styles is winning. I think Shane could definitely do some cheap bullshit to win, but I think Styles is going to win, and it's going to be a double turn face. Styles is going to turn face, and McMahon is going to turn heel. I mean, heel McMahons are perfect. They work really well. I don't think he's going to be heel commissioner. Like, he's not going to undermine everything Daniel Bryan says, like certain McMahon, undermining a certain GM. But I think it's going to be a cool way to turn Styles face because everyone already cheers him anyway. He's probably going to turn face anyway. Number 10, Undertaker Reigns. Now, I did think maybe Reigns with a heel turn, but I think it's going to be The Undertaker. And here's why. I still think Reigns is going to turn heel. I do. But I still think The Undertaker is going to come out on top and win because I'll put it this way. There's no point in having Lesnar break the streak if they're just going to undermine that victory. Okay, he is the 23-1 now. I mean, he was back then. It was 1-21-1, but no one's gonna care if he's he was the first person to beat Brock Lesnar or to beat the Undertaker, but he's not the only one now, so it doesn't matter. That undermines his entire victory against the Undertaker. So I think what's gonna happen is the Undertaker's gonna win this, and at WrestleMania 34 he's gonna be retired. I don't know how he's gonna retire, but he's gonna retire. That's gonna be his second loss, and I think it's gonna be John Cena with John Cena turning heel. No, that's just fantasy booking, but yeah, I definitely think Undertaker's not retiring this year. I think it's gonna be next year. So yeah. Also, apparently this is Big Show's last WrestleMania, so I was thinking maybe he could also win the Battle Royal because of that reason, but All right. Match number 11, Rollins versus Triple H in the non-sanctioned match. Rollins. There's no point in having Triple H win this. There's also the other thing with this is what a lot of people are thinking is going to happen is that Rollins and AJ are going to swap brands. So AJ is going to go to Raw, Rollins is going to go to SmackDown. Now, why this makes sense is this reasoning. Also, Roman could possibly go to SmackDown and reform the Shield. Just saying. Possible, no. But what's everyone's talking about is that Rollins is going to beat the quote-unquote authority figure at WrestleMania, and then it's going to make his life hell. So he's going to end up getting drafted to SmackDown. And AJ is technically already fired, so severing ties by beating McMahon and turning face at the same time, he's going to go to Raw, where he's going to be maybe better utilized, probably put with the club, not sure. So that's what I'm thinking, at least, is going to happen. So that's why I have Rollins winning. Also, it doesn't really make sense for Triple H to win this match. I mean, Oh, hi, Cyrus. This is Cyrus, by the way, guys. Say hi, Cyrus. No? Okay. So yeah. Universe Championship match. Lesnar. There's no way they're letting... If Goldberg wins this again, I'm going to be kind of pissed, because it means he's still going to be the Universal Champion. It means he's going to be sticking around for a lot longer than we originally thought. I think the best thing that's going to happen is Lesnar's going to win, go away for a few months, come back and get his ass beat by somebody. AJ Styles, probably not Kevin Owens, Finn Balor, somebody along those lines, and then lose the title to them. So that way Lesnar doesn't have to deal with this company anymore. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's what I think's going to happen. And finally, the final match, the WWE Championship match between Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt. I have Randy Orton winning this. Here's why. Now, I don't think Bray Wyatt's a bad champion. I think he's an awesome champion. I think this is very well deserved of him, and it's finally him having the championship. And I'm bittersweet to say he's going to lose it. But I think Orton's going to win, and the Wyatt family, the reformed Wyatt family, so Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, and Bray Wyatt are all going to beat him down. Maybe even a shock surprise return coming, or finally debut of possibly Sister Abigail, maybe being played by somebody like Eva Marie, Paige, somewhere along those lines, making Orton have to relinquish the title due to an injury, and then possibly having him go into something else to get the title back, having him have to relinquish the title, and then giving Wyatt the opportunity to go for it again. Now, I don't think Wyatt's going to win if that happens, but I do think it'd be a kind of cool storyline to play out. Maybe put the title on someone like, I don't know, a transferring Seth Rollins. But yeah, I think that's how it's going to go down, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what your predictions for Sunday are down in the comments below. And tell me what you guys think of mine. And if you like the channel, subscribe. If you like this video, like it. Share it with your friends. Okay, probably don't share it with your family. I do swear a lot. But that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Stay gold. Stay golden. I'll see you next time. Peace.